impacts of the Renaissance. The main impact came from the exploration of the New World. This exploration caused the development of colonies and new markets for trade. This eventually led to the development of powerful nation-states in Western Europe. These are the intellectual impacts of the Renaissance. People began to focus more on human potential and achievements. This included a revival of Greek and Roman art and literature. People were less interested and focused on religion and more interested in ourselves. People had the idea that man was perfect or could become perfect without having to wait for heaven. The invention of the printing press was also a huge impact because ideas were able to spread faster. The artistic impacts of the Renaissance were new techniques were created to make art and sculpture more three-dimensional. People thought this made their art look more real or alive. People were focused on realism. They wanted their work to seem lifelike or how things were in the real world. People also began using the language people spoke instead of using Greek or Latin to write literature. The impacts of the Renaissance are the merchant class began to develop power through trade and banking. Merchants ended up dominating Italian city-states, and nations with colonies began to grow wealthy with raw materials. The religious impacts of the Renaissance were, the Renaissance was a time of corruption in the Catholic Church. People started to develop their own personal beliefs, this leading to religious leaders persecuting non-believers. This corruption eventually led to the Reformation.